morning, and welcome to Between the Covers. I am your host, Jeffrey Yorio, and I thank you for your time and your ear. Today's reading will be from the first chapter of my WHIP, Light of the Silvery Moon. I have done the prelude earlier, and so it's a previous installment, which is on my page. So, here we go. Light of the Silvery Moon, Chapter 1. Giant's Ring, Ballinhatty, Belfast, Northern Ireland, 13th October. As earthquakes go, it wasn't a large one. Hardly anyone lived in the area. It was midnight, and only two friends smoking some weed in a copse of trees about 200 meters away while enjoying the full red supermoon. A noteworthy event, so the weathercasters said. The shaking was enough to make a long crack about 2 fingers wide in the over 3,000-year-old central support column. A hole was created in the ceiling above the column about 2 meters wide, allowing the Neolithic tombstones to fall through, punching a large hole in the column as they fell. The supermoon's light bathed the hole. The body inside stirred, its ribs cracked like a crispy cracker as it gasped, filling its lungs with air for the first time in thousands of years. Your silver and blessed bindings can no longer imprison me, Aradia. His body flexed and screamed in rage, then in pain as his body changed, grew larger and stronger. The chain shattered, and Canis Lupus Wire, the Nairi Wolf King, once again free, stalked into his mother's light and howled. Up the main column and out the hole, he looked around, seeing only the neat grass and ring of small trees that encircled his former prison. Dogwood trees, you had such a sense of humor, Aradia. Kenneth sniffed the air. Fresh but tainted with their weak magic. Mother honors me with a blood hunter's moon. Of course, you know how I hunger. He caught the faint scent of smoke in the wind. That copse of trees. Snarling, he stalked in that direction. Dude, don't suck all the amnesia haze. Sure. Dude handed a glass bong to the one who'd spoken, saying, cheer. Cheer, without words, conjured a small flame to smoke the contents. Warlocks. Canis pounced like the savage creature he was, with hatred in his eyes. Those young men died as blood coated his fur and trickled down his throat. Oh, sweet nectar, how I've missed you, he howled at the moon. For you, Mother, I'd almost given up hope that you'd remember and be able to free me. My apologies for my lack of faith. He quickly slurped more blood and tore mouthfuls of flesh and guts from their bodies. Now for the piece de resistance, the brains. His jaws clamped down on Cheer's skull, cracking it. He took a chunk of brains and skull in his mouth and swallowed. In a few moments, the pain started in his brain as he dropped to the ground. His body started to warp. He changed back to human, but looked different. Your memories are clouded. You were using drugs. He removed the watch, ring, and pendant, then looked at the wallet. Your name isn't Cheer, it's Arliss Connor. You were a nice-looking chap. Your memories tell me I have been in prison for an awfully long time. I need to find a place to hide and learn before those bitch witches and their battle warlock horrors show up. Now, your friend, Aloysius. Dude was so much better. He won't be needing his money or valuables either. It also seems that those silver chains will be worth some quid, I believe is the term. Then a visit to this ATM machine where you keep your paper money. What a quaint idea. I need a place to stay as I figure out what Mother wants me to do and learn about how this world has changed. Thank you, and salute.